Okay, so welcome back to a new video. I don't know if the mic is good or bad, so you'll have to let me know. But in this video, I'll be showing you my tour of my off-camera build. I am with a friend, but over there's the redstone area that I will be creating soon, and then my base is over there where the huge pole is. So yeah, let's get into it. I did start this at the start of 2021, by the way. Just in case someone's doing a YouTube or something, I just came to this world. This build is pretty good for getting achievements. I've got most of my achievements from this build. But here is my base. It did start off with a small underground that I will show you. Eventually they went into a house, then a little village, then I blocked the village to a small house, then a small castle. Then I blocked all of that and made this. This took quite a long time, as you can imagine, to gather all the materials. I had about 7 people working with me though, so this is the front view. It ain't really that impressive, but I think it is, because I was actually so proud of this build when I done it. I still am. But here is what I've been working on for since yesterday. Literally all my items are in here or in the chests. And I got quite a lot of items. For example, let's choose grass. This is over a lot. The wood is a lot. The oak is a lot. So you got quite a lot of things. But there's even more stuff in these of whatever that's in there. That's why I'm making an auto system. Underground I was telling you about. Let me show you right now. And this is my first ever build on this build. Down here was a prison. It don't work anymore because no one is ever naughty on this road anymore. There's only been like 2 people. But these are people's beds. It was supposed to be my room, but obviously people wanted a bed, so there was supposed to be my bed, but now that everyone else is, and here's mine that I never use anyway. And then I just set a spawn point. All these shulkers are basically empty. They just have like a few items in, or they're just empty. Up here is the best spot. Here you can actually see everything. The person who's building right now is just that house there. That house is abandoned. The one just behind her house is abandoned. This one I made, and the wall I made, and everything else I made. Except on these 3 buildings. That's the back part of it. It took a lot of time. Loads of repeat. It looks complicated to people, but it's actually just the same thing over and over again. The only thing that ain't the same is this center part and the roof, kind of. Even the roof is the same a bit. Yeah, I was gonna make an extension, as you can tell, but we ended up not making an extension. But down here, I wanted to make my own cave. This I was absolutely impressed with, I still am to this day. Down here is loads of ore things. There's still got some left, but I don't know what to do with them yet. So this is my little personal cave. Someone tried to thieve diamonds out of it a few times, but you know, that's just people. Where the dirt patches are is where they all used to stand, but I moved them. This is the transportation area. It said people travelled to my farm area, but now they just have a lighter, so it don't matter. I might break it though, to be honest. Over here is my bamboo thing. Because there's a trophy of getting like the max amount of fights with scaffolding. And I want to do that since I don't have the trophy yet, so I'm growing all of this bamboo. It's probably completely useless and too much, but oh well. This is part of the old house before I built this house because obviously that weren't built for like a few days. Through here is my homeless area, where people are too poor to either build a house or just don't want to serve as much but want to be protected. So I just gave them homeless shelters. One person did actually use it for a few days because they was getting more materials. Here I started to break the wall because I'm gonna break the wall, then break that house, break the wooden house, and then let people create their own village. Down here is my farm area. All this was full of props, but I made this. I need to show what's inside of it. That's just a normal basic case. All of these seeds are from one single harvest. So you come down here, there's a pool around here as well. Random crafting table. This part was actually proud of, but if you actually go behind, you could actually just hide here. As long as the people don't see it through the glass or the sides. But this is something I was actually proud of, because this was all out of my head as well. And this part was so good when I built it. Now I might just break it. But that's that building. This building, however, is just not really that good. It's just empty with a chest. Paige's house, I think she done this out of her head. I'm pretty sure she did. Ain't bad. So I'm just going to her house. So this is her house. It's all empty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's all empty. Then through this house, you have this one. This one was by Jamie. He's my brother, in case you don't know. But he played it once, built the house, and he did nothing. Like, because I don't think he likes Minecraft, so I think he built a house on my land just to keep it there. But except I'm not gonna keep it there. Someone else can have it for wood. But that's that house. Here is just someone's planned building. Here is my planned trading hall. But down here is actually a ravine. The view from above is, if you just stand on top of this mountain, is here. So it ain't really that much of detail. The only detailed part and interesting part is this part at the moment. Now let's go into my redstone area that I haven't done yet. I've already just started, but I'll show you. I have a little pole going right underneath the ground all the way to my base, then to here, but obviously it got flooded or something. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it got flooded. Yeah, it got flooded. So let's go to the actual area. This took forever to do. It took like 2 hours or less, I don't know. 2 hours with bricks in between. But it's 100 by 100 stone brick. I've done this with someone, but mostly me. It's all full of stuff. Of all just random stuff, I guess. Or empty stuff. The only farm that I have at the moment is this, a sugarcane farm. That is absolutely trash. There are a lot of other areas of people's bases, like you got a cave of someone who tried to grief me, but failed, but his base is still there. By the end portal there's a base there of a few people. There's a base in the ice biome. There are quite a lot of bases. The only reason why I didn't put it on YouTube is because I didn't do YouTube when I thought of doing YouTube with Minecraft things, if you know what I mean. But I will involve this into all kinds of videos, like giving my friends all their thousands melons or whatever. That's my base. If you have any, if you have any ideas or want to see me actually play this, then feel free to actually tell me. But my do challenges like 1,000 melons or 10,000 of blocks to someone, since I have quite a lot anyway. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video.